If you look back last week, you all were going to be underdogs going into next week's game. Now everybody has you as its favorite. How does that affect you all's mindset to stay locked in and focused that, hey, just because they saying we the favorite, it don't mean nothing because we still have to go play the game.
We rebuke complacency like that's rat poison. We still got to go out there and play the game, and we do what we need to do. We'll get the outcome we need to get. Keep grinding, keep pressing, keep hustling to that ball like we've been doing. Keep getting them hands inside, and everything will be smooth sailing.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I live in Atlanta. I've been talking trash all year.
Me
so
too.
Save my soul.
You can finally say it, the G word, Georgia. So, Tim, in your mind, why do you guys have more of an advantage over them this time around as opposed to the SEC championship game last year?
Things always may seem a certain way. The work gonna be the work. Whatever team show up to work, and whatever team shows up to that's clicking and on the one accord that day, it's the team that's gonna win. So we just plan on clicking and being on one accord and executing coach's plan, and just going 1-0 every play.
I got a sign made last year. It says UGA. You got assaulted. My neighbors were pissed. When I say they want to get back so bad.
Tim, your game has taken like large steps from last year to this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you're game 3 in, and this is your off week, what are some of the things that you want to improve upon your game moving forward to take you to the next level? So when we do see you play against Georgia, that mindset and that attitude, and one thing that we can look at, so you know what, this is what Tim said he's going to improve on, and he's showing us that he's doing it this game.
Supernatural effort. Just that extra effort. The 50-50 play is where it don't seem 50-50. And I make them just pretty much more hustle and more just conditioning in my routine, making sure my body getting right with this bye week and not being lax, not like taking the week off and saying, I'll get right next week. Nah, going ahead and jumping on it now, just being proactive, setting myself up to be in a great position for next Saturday.
When NFL scouts cut on that film against Georgia, that's when they're going to truly want to get an evaluation of how dominant, how productive, how violent you are with your hands, your effort, and your overall playmaking. So that's the only thing I would give to you once you start putting that in your mind about effort, dominance, 50-50 plays, and coming out on the good end of those plays.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.
That's what's up.
And I was just going to say, you talked about taking care of your body. Can you expand on it a little bit more? Because a lot of people don't understand what they look like on an off week and what athletes actually do to keep themselves, game ready during that off week, how they notice the bumps, the bruises, and those things.
So take care of my body, meaning even though we on the off week, I can't go get that 10-piece crispy with the Cajun ranch and cheese fried 3 days out the week. I can't go do it as much as I want to. I can't go do that. So nutrition-wise, that I say you got to watch what you eat. As far as recovery-wise, hot and cold tubs, making sure I'm doing some type of cardio, just little technique work, nothing strenuous, not too excessive on the body. Being in that training room, getting the game ready, hot and cold temperatures, getting the shock wave, just making sure, keeping maintenance on the body. I got to keep the dually running now. So just making sure I get that oil change and then service check and everything. So that's as far as recovery, that's what I'm doing.
Make sure that check engine light ain't on.
Oh, it ain't gonna be on. That right?
my man said the dually, the diesel dually.
You feel me? Yeah, the diesel dually.
There it is.
Me getting that SEC Defensive Player of the Week was like okay, it's possible to do. So now guys like last week, LT got Defensive Power Player of the Week. And then it's another guy, and I know it's you don't know when you're going to get hot. So that's why you got to play hard. You don't know who it's going to be. Everybody going to have a good game. Mm-hmm. Somebody just going to have a magnificent game. Or two people can just have a magnificent game if we all keep challenging each other and being competitive like we are.
Roll time.